Hey guys, and welcome back. Now, I know in the last episode I said that was going to be the ending, but I'm pretty sure this one, from what she said, I did listen to what she said about this new alliance.
I want to see the alliance map.
And from the sounds of it, it sounds like this will be like an ending part 2. Now, I know that the power is 340, but we'll give it a crack at 250.
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
I will go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather on the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
Look, if anything, I guess you'd count this as like the epilogue.
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones, I have stirred the offal of beasts, and in the rising steam I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. But the yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then. With great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
So grim. It's fast travel whilst we're inside of the base. There's some great ideas. Yeah, I'm still like in shock from that last episode.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The King of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The King of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum, but we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
You have learned nothing since the Danes came here. Guthrum will not bend his knee, Oathbreaker, just as I would not.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
I'm just getting absolutely, like, just chucked around with emotions right now.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon fire!
Destroy everything! To splinters, their bones to dust!
Okay, you think you're good?
Iron flame! Burn it all! You won't leave nothing standing!
Oh. Come on, I blocked that. I'll kill all your mates then.
Dead. With me! Iron flame! Burn it all!
Come off it.
Your godson has taken you, Saxon! Feed the worms!
Not as hard as I thought this would be.
You will not steal our land! It's too late, little one.
Let vengeance clear your swords!
This is our reason now!
Leave nothing standing!
How many more are there?
Iron flame! Burn it all! Burn in hell, traitor and scum! Let vengeance clear your swords!
Alright, yours, you're gonna grab your pike.
Leave nothing standing!
Lord God!
Iron flame! Burn it all! Let vengeance clear your
I don't even know if we're making a real dent here.
Like the gods! Die!
Leave nothing standing! Iron flame! Burn it all! Eat this! Grab this! Good edge on you! Leave nothing standing! And vengeance clear your swords!
Okay, so I have seen it move up a little bit. Oh, jeez.
Together, lads! Leave nothing standing!
Oh.
Iron flame!
Oh, where'd that come from?
Burn it all! Leave nothing standing!
A lot of dead here. I don't think they were expecting me to do this mission so soon.
Leave nothing standing! Let vengeance steer your swords! Fire flame! Burn it all!
Oh, so that's what we were supposed to be doing. Alright then. That work? Surely that did. On fire? But I don't know if it's doing anything.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
Where you going, mate?
Time is up for you. Tell the sights.
Alright, let's go find Soma. Oh, big man up there.
Stand firm, all! Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on,
I'm
men,
so
move!
glad you fight with us. Alright, where are we going? Can't even call the horse. Let's see if we can avoid them. Guess not. We can probably just keep running though. Yeah, they're still coming. That's all that we really need.
The ruins are close. Keep moving.
What?
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know, they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow
let's get on
this
the horse.
Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to. You created something as fragile as life within your hands.
I'm standing here, Hellrider!
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
I must be careful now.
Oh. Alright, let's get back into it.
We watch each other!
I'll kill these guys real quick before I sound the horn so I don't get attacked. So now I can sound
Cast about this land,
out the road.
my friend.
Let's go, a Viking!
Come on, big man. Ooh. Can't let the pikeman live. But even though he's like such a higher level than me, he's so easy to just counter and just take out. So these ones here, they're a bit harder. Alright, well, I might let them take care of him. I'll take these archers. Of course you're here. Whoa! Well, that's not supposed to happen. Alright, yeah, sick. Yeah, I can't explain that one. I really wish I could. But I definitely cannot. Well, let's get back into it.
The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. We can wait this way. I can wait this place in Moldings with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Right, I might try and use a bit of stealth this time. Now that we know where they're being held, but we may need a key. That might be the only problem.
I had to hand them over. Alfred demanded it.
We'll save them, Guthrum. Stay calm.
Do you think he kept his word? He swore he would not kill them.
I cannot say for certain.
Oh, how did you see?
Stalking!
The Saxons must deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
I need to get somewhere where I can call the raid in without getting attacked. Climb! You idiot! Alright, here's a safe place to call the raid.
We raid!
These are my men. I told you, Give up!
I'm off it. I need him to drop so I can do the stomp. Oh.
No escaping your fate!
I need the whole squad to just bank him. Alright, let's go. Some more people in with the fight.
Thank you so much.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Where's the rest of them?
Guthrum, some of your men.
Of course it's locked. Alright, let's go get the key. Who has it? Come on, Billy, get up. No time to be resting.
Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down.
Alright, where are the rest of them?
you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
You are a good friend to me. Thank you.
Oh, that's everyone.
Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here.
Good horn! Let's get out of here!
Good stuff, man.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Pretty sure we're safe here, mate. We're definitely safe here.
We're safe here. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Go to the camp. Oh, everyone's here.
We owe Eivor a lot.
There you are, Raven.
Lufina, pure. It warms my heart to see you well.
Well as ever. Better since we skinned those Order rats.
I hunted down more in Winchester on Alfred's behalf. Now we come to take his kingdom.
How quickly a coin can flip when tossed from hand to hand. Only a fool is a betting man.
Aye, Hjor. Alfred thought to use me, but he will find differently at Chippenham.
We owe Eivor a lot, my love.
I know.
Tafter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that God-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norse bads fight.
I am all aquiver with anticipation.
Finir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delights be ours, then. We have many battles to wage before the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
Billy?
Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Vili, leave these poor boys alone. Their ears are too delicate for the filth you pour in.
Boys is right. This streak of cat piss is barely off his mother's tit. And the Essex boy has hands like a milkmaid.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows I've not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought...
Gidrich. After Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. I would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
Have you brought...
Eolaf, you've come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
I can respect that.
Have you brought the dead will be cleared?
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe. I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. It's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother. Sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
It is so nice to see everyone back here.
I've seen those strong Saxon hands plucking round the
Oh,
heart.
fills me with such joy.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Edke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Oh, I'm so excited. So I thought the battle where we killed Ulke was probably the best battle we had, but I think this is working up to be it.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Kjor, keep a strong flank.
Oh, they're not expecting us. I don't even see any guards.
And wait for my signal. Need to clone myself
Look, I don't think cloaking yourself is gonna do any good here.
Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
I've already got a bit of battle there. Burn all their houses. Right, looks like we're straight into it. Let's take care of this archer. We can't have him kill enough people. Oh, come on. Oh, you're kidding. Cheers for the assist.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. Cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder, do your worst.
Okay, so I feel like this is gonna be... Oh, yep.
I have no fear of death. This battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
Of course. Alright, so I gotta really perfectly time these dodges. Oh. Just give him a couple of them. And then get back out in the center. Alright, this may take a little bit of time, but... I feel like this is the smartest way to do it. Come take a swing, mate. Oh. Oh, I did not see that one coming.
For Alfred!
Come on, we're so close.
Hellfire!
Oh, yes.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
Look, if we kill him, we just prove his point.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Oh. Yeah, right. So what now?
Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, fall back!
For life! For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No! The Lord will see us prevail!
Oh. What do we got here?
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
Will I though? Oh, I actually might.
You will regret this, unholy.
Tippingham will not fall to you, Scott!
You will regret this, unholy interruption.
Work with me! Bleed you! Break you!
Protect the Thanes at all costs!
Alright, let's go get whoever's next.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
We got, is that Finna? It is.
Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One lay wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll fight them.
Go away. They will not better us.
I hate these little knife guys.
One more. Come, get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
So many
Lord,
dying.
listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
How much death
I need to see if Broder has taken
does this
Garrison.
game want to give us? Like, at what point are they like, hey, we might let a few of these characters live? Because they are destroying everyone I thought was awesome.
Broder, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than hoped! My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! Waves of reinforcements are well sent!
Let's find a way in. Alright, take out these archers.
Try to flank!
Oh, dear lord. Oh. What are you doing?
1-2, brother.
Stop locking on to people. Oh, you're gonna get me killed. Oh, there's so many. Oh, come off it. How on earth do you quickly turn to where I was blocking?
The advantage! I'll kill you! Now I
Go on, take another shot.
I'll kill you!
Okay, maybe not.
I'll stay here, Wes.
Right, now hopefully with their help we can sort this out.
Die! That's my back. Survive! Die!
not as bad when they're like one-on-one. Oh, right on the heel. Where are you running to, man? Yeah, jump down. See what you get. Get bang stunned.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
How many more is there?
Thor lends me strength.
Oh, come off it.
Focus, we have this.
Oh, they just keep respawning, there's no point.
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
I could have had that skill.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Oh, we thought you was good, my friend. Oh. Definitely a lot harder when the power level's so much higher than yours.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled, his patsy struck down, defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here.
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
I must speak to those still living.
That was an intense battle.
It is done, Brodir. You fought well.
I saw him, Eivor. In my darkest moment, Brodir stood beside me. And all was as it used to be. And then the battle ended. I feel him no longer.
There will be other battles.
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor. In amongst the blood and death. Brodir at my shoulder. Until the Valkyries claim me.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked for. How will I repay it?
Keep him in your thoughts. For when a man is mourned, his deeds cheered and his songs sung, he cannot die.
Oh, so depressing.
Erki, you wear a furrowed brow.
Stowe is taking matters hard. You know how sensitive he is.
A man of faith and stout morals. Small wonder he is tormented.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London. Maybe he will find some comfort there.
You are his comfort, Erki. Not the city you watch. He is in good hands. My thanks, Stowe. You came to my aid when you were free to turn away.
And still it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today. Was it the right choice? I do not know. But it is done now.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon. You fought for peace. Be proud of that.
I wish I could. And in time, perhaps I will.
Do you think there will come a day when winning will not be enough?
Well, you can always fight with me if you want to taste crushing and loin-soiling defeat.
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor, wherever it brings you. Only a coward thinks he'll live forever.
You're not injured, Tefta.
Bruises, that is all. I've taken the Lord into my heart, and he watched over my sorry bones. Those who fell sit beside him now.
And what of my heathen friends?
I used to believe in damnation for all who turned from his light. But there is a wondrous communion in friendship honored.
Even though your godson preaches peace.
And we shall do that, Christians and pagans, side by side. Never persecuted.
Your Christ would smile at that, I think.
Your Freya would too.
Very understanding guy.
Your first battle, Ellerich. You fought well and with honor.
Is this the glory you deign seek? You can keep it. I saw Hunwald die. The light dim in his eyes. That could have been me.
You will never be the same. But you will be stronger for it.
I have wasted so much time in pouting like a child. No more, Eivor. No more.
Oh, don't tell me. Oh, no.
Lufina. Gods, I did not know. Is he?
Hush. What good can words do, Eivor? Keep to silence. He is gone. For what days I was given to spend with you. For each breath that carried your sweet whispers, I give thanks. No more. Your fingers in my hair. No more your arms around my waist. The days will be cold hereafter. All color dimmed. Goodbye, my only. My heart ends with you. What is left will go on.
All right, let's end this.
My heart is heavy.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
What a good people have died.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. Victory, she will live on in our memories. From now till the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend. He made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Where are we going? Oh, back home. Oh, his girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Oh, this isn't going to turn out good. That's a conversation I don't look forward to. Feel she already knows.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
Oh, I almost don't want to talk to Ranvi. Because what if this ends our story? I still need to go speak to Eivor and tell him that his mate's a piece of shit, but I feel like we can do that a bit later on.
Nice to see you.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Oh, I think that's it. That's us done. Story complete. Minus all our side quests, of course, which I may make videos of in the future. But for now, I guess this is where it ends. Now I know I made the big speech in the last episode. I'm not going to make another one here. But yeah, I do appreciate all the support I've been given. This has been the best series I've done. And I gotta say, this is probably one of the best Assassin's Creed games. Like, I am excited to see if they make another, how they'll go about it. After like everything that happened, like, sure, how do you go on from that?
Eivor, tack för sidast.
Yeah, right. But anyway, guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, jump over to my Facebook page and follow me there. That way you can be kept up to date on all the future videos and content that I'll be pumping out. As always, I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy.